Today we're going to be playing with some OP-12 Vegapunk. We have your standard 8-kit package, but we had some twists. Upon request, we decided to throw in some Seraphims in here, see how they fare in OP-12. And it turns out they're pretty good, especially with S-Hawk. Really liking this card because can't get KO'd by slash attributes, assuming you have a Dun attached to him. It's also another good card to have if you don't have Atlas to play early. So, yeah, still feels pretty good to have. Those green Zoros are going to have a hard time attacking it because it can't get KO'd unless they have a life total that's lower than us. Yeah, it's not even equal, it's just lower. So you can even have this on too. But in any case, we have that. We got the shark here that is a nice little tech piece to get back to, well, to get past those pesky little blockers. So have a little tech piece here. And Stake likes to freeze stuff with the cost of 6. Unfortunately, it can't freeze the fast 6/7 double attack, not double attack, but restand Luffy, but if the restand Luffy appears, it's likely pretty much over, so we're not too worried about that. But it gets to freeze those 6/8 Navy characters for blue. It also deals with some of the mid-game threats for like green Zoro, as well as the smoker that banishes. So you're gonna be trying 3 of those out. And with that, that pretty much wraps up the deck list in a nutshell. Timestamps will be in the description as well as the deck list. And if you have any suggestions, any crazy mad science experiments that you want to see seen, leave it down in the comments. And yeah, we'll get right into that here gameplay. Okay, here's some Zeke haha stuff. Let's get... Okay, so we're going first. So Snake could actually be quite helpful in this matchup. Freeze up those whatchamacallit, those Burgesses. So we'll yeah, let's keep it. Let's see how this goes. I don't know what I'm doing. Though in hindsight, probably should search for the searchers. But let's see here. We can start off by do I want to add something to life? I think I just want to play something. I'll deploy a card here. And we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so there's Doc Q and a 5k swing. Do I want to take this or no? Probably not. We can give up a 2k counter, actually. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, so they established a blocker. We can just keep doing the 6k swings here. We don't really have a lot of options. I think I want to play Edison and just hard play, but first we'll do a 6k swing here. And then we want to start building up some board space. So nice to see Lilith here, but we might need something else. The bear won't help. And I don't think the Atlas will either, so we'll drop 2 and pass it there. I think I will take this one, however. And Shaka is great. We're starting to build up quite the board. And okay, we can actually do some serious work here, so we can go Vegapunk. They have a lot more characters, so we don't get punished. So I think we just hard play Vegapunk. And then we go search for, so look for top 5. Play up to 1. Okay, we can just get the Shaka. And we don't lose a hand here. And then before we continue, let's swing 6 with everything. And 1 more 6. Okay, and then we'll deploy the snake, freezing the whatchamacallit, the Van Auger. So still don't have a board out. Can't attack, but oh, they can still minus. So, okay, now they're starting to build up a board. I thought it just froze them, but it looks like they can't do that. So, now they're going to start with the black holes. Let's start just trying to go for game next turn. But before we do, let us get another blocker in place so we can hard play a blocker, then attach one to life. So maybe we can just play another Atlas here. Or no. We'll okay, this is really confusing here. Let's just hard play Lilith. Oh yeah, we don't get anything from that. Never mind. Let's just go 7s all around. And then let's just get some more setups here. And then we can place Atlas up here. And then we'll pass it. They could take out 2 bodies right off the bat, so we'll be down a few cards, but we'll see where this goes. I think we'll just block here. But how will they handle this? Will they go for game entirely? They just swing at it, but don't pop it. Alright. I think we got this one. I think I screwed the pooch somewhere, but now we can we just need to be tactical with our swings because we only got 1 shot here. We'll go 8. Then we'll go 9. Okay, and then we'll go 10. Okay, definitely made some mistakes there for sure. I didn't realize that the snake froze it. I thought it was just not attacking, but it did come up. It gave him the option of not attacking, but our stuff was getting popped, and if we didn't go for game there, we definitely would have lost. Still, learning curve to be sure. Alright, so we got Rayleigh in this house. They do have all the hockeys going around. We're going second here, so we want to see our 1-cost searches. Other than that, let's see if we can do something a little bit better. We do in the form of Lilith. We can deploy... Yeah, we'll deploy Lilith for sure. Let's get ourselves... Maybe not a 2K counter, but Vegapunk is nice. Let's see if they go all in on this swing here. Okay, Buggy. Got some hockey in the house too. So they're going with a little bit of pressure here. Definitely going to take this next swing for sure. All right, we're in business. Let's place another Atlas in life. And then we can go 5 here. Take out the searcher. And then we can leave 1 up in case they want to go big on a board piece. Okay, so Sanji's for setup next turn. I will play this out. And we'll save us. We're at 6 here. We can hard play Luffy and then play Frankie next. So we can start with popping the Luffy, and we'll embark some wisdom onto Buggy. And then we'll swing 6 because can't be KO'd yet. And it's okay if we're taking cards away from them. And then we'll add Frankie to top for profit. Observation hockey for searches. What else do they have? So Sanji's gonna have a really big alpha strike. Maybe they won't activate it because they'll go down to 2. So setting a bit of pressure here. So definitely gonna be at 0 next turn. So we shall take it. At least this one. I'm gonna have to counter out of this one. But now they won't have a board at the very least. Okay, so we can start poking down their board. And then we'll start going after said board. Eventually, it's gonna have to end. All right, and we swing 6. Then Kuma will go in with Edison trashing Luffy. And then we could play... We can add to the top of life. Alright, big us board. We can probably try to go for game next turn. Mulgun will pop something. But they need to play a 4 cost. Hopefully it'll have 6k. But it's not going to be helpful till next turn, so... I guess they can give Nami some stuff. They could play... Attach 2 Dawn to her even though she can't attack. And they can pop one of the Atlases. And then swing at one of the 3 costs. not going to use a trigger. We're going to definitely hard play it. Luckily, they can't use it, but now they're going to use the mole gun. Okay, so they have counter, but we can assort the Dawn and swing for 5 swings. So not too bad there. Okay, Koala likes to trash cards like it's nobody's business. So this is quite a conundrum that we have. Hold on to this. Boom. Next, I think we go Atlas for 1. What is with this lag? We'll start with a 7K swing first. Okay, Kuma. Let's deploy Atlas. So that goes away, and you can go 6 here. Okay, Lilith next. We can get another Shaka. We'll deploy Shaka. So they'll just heal, but they can't really hit us. So we can just take that. Alright, so we're at 7 Dawn now. I think we're still pretty safe. We could play 2 cards and then leave 1 up for a counter. But I think we're just going to casually swing for 5. And they'll just draw cards just like that. It's every trigger. Another 6. Well, I wasn't planning on spending a Dawn anyway, so we'll just go 7 again. And then we'll play Shaka again. And then we still have counter remaining. I don't know why the game started to get so laggy. But okay, they're really going for it. I think I'm safe no matter what. S-Hawk. Definitely. We'll give ourselves counter. I think we were able to do a sweep here. Block, counter. I'll be amazed if they block out of this one. and get the most value out of our proverbial buck. We'll let Lilith finish the game. Okay, so they were at a counter. Cool. Sorry about the laggy game situation. But we were able to get through all right. Asshaka was coming in clutch with the extra power, though it is a risky play because that you could get punished if you get too greedy. Alright, Zoro, let's see if we can handle this. We're going second here, so we'll keep this. Let's not get too incredibly greedy here. Okay, so they got Tashigi to rest stuff. But let's peek. We can get another hawk. Then we could deploy and get some serious swings going. I don't think they have anything that could, whatchamacallit, deal with it. At least for the 30 Dawn swing. Yeah, Karina is a 4 cost and Tashigi is a 5 cost, so as long as we constantly attach a Dawn to this, we should be okay. But we shall see. I think the safest bet is to just place it into life action instead of deploying. So we can deploy Thagrios. They can't really take out any of our things, but there's a crux of this when it starts to turn out, so they can't attack any of our guys. That's the whole point of bringing Hawk around. So they're gonna have to go for face. Definitely gonna use the trigger effect. I think we just play double blocker to be safe. Hopefully we can get like a... Actually, we can just hard play Snake. We can hard play Snake and attach Edison or something like that. So we can use... This is rough, honestly. Maybe we can just play Vegapunk and gamble. Let's see where this takes us here. We can place 1. We can deploy or add to top of life Edison, hard play Hawk, and then we can go 6Ks with everything. They're definitely going to go for board now. We don't get the effect anymore. But they're going to have to sequence this a bit differently. Okay, so 10K swing, can't argue with it. Let's see how this turns out. Surprised they went with the Pythagoras, because our other stuff was vulnerable. Definitely gonna put Vegapunk in this here, and then we can definitely throw Atlas in the other. And get Frankie in this picture. Maybe we have to go for it here. We'll go 8 for pretty much free. And then we can go one more. Seven here. I'll definitely take this one. All right. I think I definitely did an oopsie here. Now, why would they do this? I think I can squeeze this one out. So yeah, we lose one. And block with one. I think they throw. Because they can no longer swing. But I also didn't do a good job. But these are lessons learned here. Yeah, all the count in the world though. Crazy. I think we're definitely gonna need blockers here. We'll keep. This is the one time where we add a card to life. If they have banish, we can counter. But maybe they can just build a board for us. Nope, we built ourselves a board. Hooray. Let's get search here. Vegapunk is okay. We'll start poking the bear here. How bold do I want to play this? Very bold. Definitely we'll play Lilith here. Trashing Atlas, getting a 2K. Then we'll see where this goes. Now, double attacking doesn't seem that much of an incentive, but I guess you can take out the Vegapunk. Okay, you can take out the blocker. That's alright too, I guess. We can just give out a Luffy. Gonna add another blocker to the mix. Snake is pretty good, but we can't use it. It has to be Egghead exclusive. Pythagoras, I guess. Dropping a 1k, and then we'll go 5 with it. And then 6 with it. They're getting really unlucky with their counters here, but a Hody Jones could just mess us up. As a case in point. But we play our cards right. Oh yeah, we are swimming now. Oop. All right, we got all the swings in the world, and they have a pretty bricky situation. So that was a quick, high octane game, but we got it. Vegapunks are fun. Probably the one time this doesn't work, the snake doesn't work. Second here? Do we want to go second or first? I think in this matchup first. We'll keep this. Let's deploy Hawk. All right, cool. Deploy Lilith. We can get ourselves. Luffy can do some controlling bits here. That's all that we can. Actually, that's not true. We'll just get Luffy here. Attach 1. And that should be enough. Okay, Zoro has appeared. I'm definitely going to take the swing if they go at me. Okay, this is a new way of playing it. I have no... Oh, they're going to protect the Zoro. Okay. Well, that doesn't help from getting snakes, so we can do exactly that. First, we'll attach a Dawn here. Actually, no, we will not. Only for the fact that that definitely has to go down first. And then we're going to hit him with the nasty surprise. We'll go another 8. Ooh. Do you wish to do the giant now? Please, that would be so funny. Okay, we'll deploy the snake. Okay, are they gonna do it again though? I need them to beat me up a little. Because if they keep doing this, they'll never get their pudding off. All right, so I think we just put all kinds of pressure on them. End the story. We're gonna get a lot of counter out of them, I can guarantee it. We'll go 8 the hard way. And then we'll deploy Luffy, deny them. Okay, here comes Sanji Pudding. I'm okay with both of these outcomes. Are they going to play something else, though? We're going to go 8. They do take it. Start setting up for next turn. Set up an unblockable swing. So get some Dawn back with the double. I think I can save all these shots, actually. Do I want to? I think this is the only time I can. All right, so all I have to do is start knocking off swings. Getting some cards out of hand. 2 kick counters are a profit. All right, unblockable swing. Here we go. Do you have the counter? Oh, that was so clutch. Woo! Unblockable shark for the win. I am happy with that result. Oh, man. And there it is, some OP-12 action for the yellow Vegapunk. Let me know if you want to see some different tech pieces in here. Any comments or suggestions on how to build up this deck for OP-12, or if you want to see any new leaders with some crazy stuff in there, leave it down as well. We'll feature it as much as we can. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next One Piece video.